full set list for Crown Zenith. What's going on, guys? It's Steven, aka Mr. C, back again with another TCG update video. Today is a big video. We got the full set for the English set, the final Sword and Shield set. Stop saying set, Crown Zenith, or Zenith, whatever. We're just going to jump into Pokebeach.com and just start checking it out because I don't want to ramble too much and keep you guys waiting. So, Crown Zenith, the full English set list. We now have the full set list for Crown Zenith or Zenith, our last set of the Sword and Shield era. The set has a total of a whopping 230 cards, 159 cards in the main set, a single secret rare card, and 70, I repeat, 70 Galarian Gallery cards. The set is comprised from a whopping 14 different sources. This makes it one of the most mishmash sets of all time. This is because the set is trying to include as many unreleased cards from the Sword and Shield era as possible. These sources include V-Star Universe, Paradigm Trigger, Incandescent Arcana, Japanese promos, Chinese promos, special deck set Charizard V-Star versus Rayquaza VMAX, the Zero Aura Deoxys High Class decks, the special set deck Zacian Zamazenta vs Eternatus. Like, I didn't even know half the things that they're listing here, but it's fine. Starter deck 100, the Koro starter deck, reprints of Rotom V from Lost Abyss and Rayquaza V from Skystream. There are still a few Japanese promos that didn't make the cut, all of them released within the last few months. Except for Lucario V-Star, the cards probably weren't created in time to be included in the English set before it was sent to the printer. It is unclear if they will ever release in English. With a couple exceptions, the English TCG usually has no qualms leaving Japanese cards behind in order to proceed to the new generation. So they're actually implying that we're probably not going to get a lot of these cards in English. We'll have to wait and see. The only possible exceptions below could be Quagsire V, Hisuian Braviary, Aerodactyl, and Peaceful Park. They are the only cards that aren't reprints, making them potentially meaningful to players. We could at least see an English box for Quagsire V in the future. It would be odd for the Japanese players to have access to a V card that the English players do not have access to. Couple cards that are talked about are Lucario V-Star here, the Rainbow. I would not mind seeing that in English, but hey, we got a Ponyta Gym promo, I think that is, the Quagsire that they mentioned in the article, the Quagsire V, the Aerodactyl. A lot of these cards are actually gym promos. We have an unknown, we have a Lugia and a Lugia V-Star, so it would be a shame, and the Braviary was also mentioned in the article. So a couple of these cards could never appear in the English set, or in English. Not an English set, they could potentially never appear in English. The set marks the first appearance of Blossom since X and Y Origins, Ancient Origins, which was released back in August 2015. This makes it the first new Blossom card in 7.5 years. That is ridiculous. Poor Blossom. Poor Blossom fans. I like Blossom. Come on. Select products from Crown Zenith will start to release this Friday, January 20th. You can see all the products and info here. We've also covered that in a different video a while ago. You can check it out on the channel if you're interested in like release dates, what product releases. I've covered everything with dates in a previous video. Go check it out on the channel. Let's move on. Other Crown Zenith products will see staggered release through May. Again, I repeat, go watch the video. It's a very unique release, like step by step, like wave by wave. Go check it out. The January release of this set is probably the reason why Scarlet and Violet has been pushed to March 31st. We would normally be getting our English set in February. The Pokemon Company International probably wants to give Scarlet and Violet some more breathing room due to the release of this special set. And to be honest, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to be way more invested in Crown Zenith or Zenith than I am going to be in Scarlet and Violet EX. that could be controversial. That could be, maybe I'm mistaken, but I think I'm actually going to be buying a lot more Crown Zenith than I will be buying Scarlet and Violet. So this is the actual full list. This is the good stuff. This is why you guys are here. We're just going to start scrolling. If you at any point want to stop the video, pause the video, or even go to Pokebidge.com and check out this these cards for yourselves, because you're like, oh, I want to see that card, go ahead. But without further ado, we're just going to start browsing. Here is that Blossom. We're just going to start browsing very slowly through the list. And a lot of these cards I've already covered as well. So like the bigger hits, I should say, the V cards, the V Maxes, the Trainer or the Galarian Gallery cards. So a lot of these I've already covered, but some of them I haven't covered because they haven't officially been revealed. But now we have the official set list, so we can confirm that these cards will be in the set. The alternate Leafeons, definitely not a bad card. Calyrex, Charizard from Brilliant Stars, Charizard V-Star, that's an alternate design. We have the Radiant Charizard. I've covered that one. I really love that design, and I'm really happy that that card is actually included and that they actually reprinted. Even though I think Pokemon does too many Charizards, I think redoing the Radiant Charizard in this set is absolutely perfect. Like, not hating on the Radiant in Pokemon Go, but this one is far superior. Far superior. Let's keep scrolling down to see some good stuff. We got Seal, we got Mime, we've got the Kyogre V, which is actually a very nice card. The Glaceon V, which I really like as well. Rotom, as discussed. Rotom V and V-Star. Let's see, we got Radiant Charjabug, Zeraora, that's a V, that's a V Max, and a V-Star, all reprints, so, or no, not reprints, alternate arts from the sets that we've seen before. And by alternate arts, I just mean a different variation of that card, like a different art style of that card that we've seen in the past sets, and not per se an alternate art like some people might receive that. Or we got Mewtwo, we got the Mew V, which is also a alternate art of the Fusion Strike Mew. I like this one so much more. Like, this is a fantastic Mew, even though it's a regular V. Like, I love it. Hatterene V and Hatterene V Max also make the cut, I believe. Are those unique cards? I think they're just from V-Star Universe, so they just came out and now we're getting them in English. I could be wrong though, but I think I'm not. I'm confident in that statement for once. Let's move. We got Sizzler, regular card. Could be a holo. Not sure if this is a holo. It's pretty hard to tell if this is going to be a holo, but Scizor is in the set and I really like that card, even though it's just a regular card. We got Zacian V and Zacian V-Star. And then Zamazenta V and Zamazenta V-Star, again, two amazing cards. A different variation of Rayquaza VMAX from Evolving Skies, which is fantastic. They have a VMAX and another VMAX. They have two different VMAXs. Interesting. Not sure if I've seen them both side by side. Maybe I've just thought, okay, we have a different VMAX, and not realized that it is actually two different VMAXs. Interesting. Interesting. Drowlon V, Drowlon VMAX, Eternatus Radiant card. We got Ditto, we got the Korokoro Eevee. So many good cards, guys. Regigigas V-Star. And then we have a Stoutland V for you Stoutland fans. We got Greedent V. And then we have signed cards, signed trainer cards. Very unique. We got Rare Candy. Check out Rare Candy in the description down below. Massive TCG community. Join us. And tell them I told you to join. What else do we have? We move into the Full Art Trainer Alessa Sparkle. We got Friends in Hisui. We got Friends in Sinnoh. Professor's Research. And we got Volo. So a couple Full Art Trainer cards. probably going to be heavily liked as well. I kind of like them too, so I can't blame people for liking them. We got the basic energy cards. Not really basic because they should be holographics. They are holographics in Crown Zenith. Then we have the massive Pikachu card. This card is fantastic, dude. Like, everybody's going to want that card. You can just already tell everybody's going to want that card. And I think this is the one secret rare card that they actually talked about. So this could be very hard to pull. Very hard to pull. Maybe. I'm not sure on pull rates, but this is the only secret rare, so it would make sense that it would be pretty difficult to pull. And then we move into the Galarian Gallery. 70 cards in this Galarian Gallery. So many. And so many good cards. So a lot of these cards I've covered in videos on V-Star Universe. Now we have confirmation that all of these cards that we are seeing right here are in the English Crown Zenith or Zenith set. Like, what is your favorite card? Like, how do you pick a favorite? It is so difficult. Like, unbelievable. Let's try and narrow it down. Like, the Mew is definitely like up there. The Absol for me is absolutely beautiful as well. I really like that Miltank, but I wouldn't say like this is my favorite card. They did the God Pack essentially in the Japanese set. They are just gonna be, you're just gonna pull one by one these cards. So you're not gonna be able to pull them in one pack. At least so far, I haven't seen anybody do that. So I would assume that this will not be the case in English. I mean, I think we're pretty confident that that is not the case in English. You can't do that. The Leafeon V-Star, actually a really nice card as well. I would definitely put it up there along with the Glaceon, the Raikou as well. Oh my god, the Zeraora VMAX. Like, we can just continue like this. The Zacian is absolutely fantastic too. Like, we're just continuing. Zamazenta, absolutely fabulous card. We got Adamant. We got a couple full art trainers. We got Cynthia's Ambition alternate art. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, 70 cards and you just want to pull all 70, so good luck. Good luck with that, guys. Good luck. And then we finish up on the 4 gold cards. The 4 gold cards. Like, these cards are ridiculous. They're pretty hard to pull in the Japanese set, so I wonder if they're just going to have the same pull rates as the other cards in this Galarian Gallery, which could be the case, but I wouldn't expect it. I would definitely not expect them to have the same pull rates. But that is the Crown Zenith set. Like, let me know in the comments down below what your favorite card of this set is. Because I wanted to narrow it down. And I think I ended up with like maybe 7 or 8 cards. Not even mentioning the gold cards in the list. Like, this set is ridiculous. Like, oh my goodness. I cannot wait for this set to drop. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite card of Crown Zenith is. And what your chase card will be. And I will be catching you on the next video. The next video is actually a massive update on Scarlet and Violet news. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.